Hi Scholar, welcome to Post Scholars channel. So the title of this video is Missing Angle, Corresponding and Straight Angle. Now take note, corresponding angle and straight angle is a type of what? Angle, which we have already established in previous video. We have one example we are going to solve together, and the example says in the diagram below, PQ is parallel to RS. Take note, this symbol means what? Parallel. It's written like this, parallel, right? QM is also parallel to LX, and angle, this symbol means angle RSL equals 60 degree. Now take note, whenever you see something like this, the focused angle is always the letter S, right? So you can see it in this diagram, RXL. So the focus is on X, which is what? 60 degree. So let me quickly do something so that if I say angle PTQ, how would you draw this? It will not be like this. You first of all draw the angle, right? So definitely the focus should be what? T. So you can put T here, then P or Q can be anywhere here. So you can see it now. That's become angle what? PTQ. So always make sure the middle letter is the focus, right? Now let's continue. We are asked to find A, angle A. Now this is the diagram. Let's cross check. PQ is parallel to RS. Let's confirm it. PQ, line PQ is parallel to line RS. Very true, right? This is the symbol for parallel. Whenever you see this symbol on any line or on two lines, just know that the lines are parallel. It simply means the lines cannot touch each other. Line PQ continues to infinity. Line RS also continues to infinity, and they will never touch. Next, QM is parallel to LX. Let's check it. QM, right? This is line QM is parallel to LX. You can see the symbol. That means this line extends like this, and this one also extends this way, and they can never touch. And angle RSL equals 60 degree. We have established that already. So let's solve the question. Now to solve the question, I'll first of all draw this diagram again, right? Now that I've drawn the diagram, the mission is for us to find this angle A. Angle A. This is the missing angle. Now to solve this problem, take note, you can use any method, but the method we are focused with here is the corresponding angle and straight angle. That's the concept you are going to use to solve this particular problem. You can actually use alternate, and you can use different ones, but like I said, we are focused on using corresponding angle and straight angle. Now first of all, what's corresponding angle? How do you know two angles are corresponding? For you to know two angles are corresponding, you must have two parallel lines, right, and a transversal. This is a transversal, right? Now the intersection of this transversal and the parallel lines here, right? If here is angle A, right, here is also angle what? A. Now the reason is they are both corresponding, right? You can see the intersection here is still the same intersection here, provided these two lines are what? Parallel. Take note, the two lines must be parallel before you can establish that this angle is equal to this angle, right? So this angle and this angle are corresponding. Simply means if here is 20 degree, this angle here is 20 degree, this angle here is also what? 20 degree. So that's what corresponding angle is all about. You can still draw another one, right? And that corresponding angle is this, right? This and 40 degree, and this also a corresponding angle, right? So we are going to use the principle on this. Now, but before we can do that here, we have to extend this line QM, right? Line QM, we need to extend it. By extending it, we'll have something like this, right? And we also need to extend line LX, right? By extending it, we also have something like this. Good. Now take note, the information given to us is that line LS and QM are parallel. You can see the symbol, they are parallel, so it means they can't meet. Now in the question, we are told that this angle RSL is 60 degrees. So let me effect it here. Angle RSL is 60 degrees. So the 60 degree will be here, right? Good. Now using the concept of corresponding angle, if this angle here is 60 degree, right, automatically the angle here will also be what? 60 degree. Can you see it? This angle is 60 degree. Look at the two parallel lines. This is a parallel line. This is also what? Parallel line, right? Here is 60. This is the intersection, right? Here is 60 degree. Automatically here, this part here will also be what? 60 degree. That means this angle and this angle are both what? Corresponding. And the reason is that this line and this line are what? Are parallel. So I will simply write 60 degree here, 60 degree, right? Good. Next, if you check this line, you see that this line is a straight line. It's a straight line, and the sum of angle on a straight line is what? 180. Simply means from here to here is what? 180 degree. So I can write A plus 60 degree must be equal to 180 180 degree, right? The mission is to find the value of A. So what do? We subtract 60 from left hand side and right hand side. And when we do that, we have A is equals to 180 minus 60, right? We have moved 60 this way, and A is therefore equals to 180 minus 60 gives 120 degree. So we have found the value of A. A is equal to 120 degree. You can see what we just did here was to extend this line and also extend this line so that we're able to understand what's actually going on, right? So in this example, we use the principle of corresponding angle and straight angle. We have come to the end of this video, and I believe it is well understood. See you in my next video. Bye.